Hi Kanchana,
Hi
good
Kanchana, good
Hi
evening. Hi
everyone.
everyone. Okay, let's start. So, what we are going to draw in today's mandala is something like this. Okay, so this is not drawn in the center, it is drawn from one of the corner, and slowly and steadily the design has been built towards the next corner of your sheet. So, this is what we are going to draw today. Something similar. In this, I have used gel pens, but we are going to use our sketch pens. So, the design or the patterns will not be as detail or integrate as in this. But yeah, this is the reference for what we are going to draw today. So let's get started. So today we are going to use our A5 size sheet in a landscape mode like this, in a landscape mode. And on all the four corners, you need to draw a border of 1 centimeter away. So just use any of your scale, okay, 1 centimeter away from the edge of your page. Use your pencil, put dots, and then draw lines. Put two, three dots so that your line is straight. So once this is done, just pick one of the side. Okay, pick one of the side in the landscape mode and put a dot at the center. So mine is 19 centimeters. So just see how much is this. It should be same if you're using A5 size and you have put these or drawn these lines at a distance of 1 centimeter from the border. So it should be 19 centimeter for you. So distance from this point to this point and put a dot in the center. So 9.5 will be our center. So once this is done, now you put dots at a distance of half a centimeter, just the way we do usually. And again, I'm saying we might not use all the circles, but we need more circles. So this is 9.5. You can leave like 1.5 centimeter for center. This is 1.5 first dot, and then rest of the dots will be at half centimeter till the end. So how many circles will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. May not be all 17. Let's see if we have that space on top or not, but 17 dots. Okay, this first circle will be 1.5 and draw your semicircles. Now we still need to cover this area because we are drawing on full page. So I will draw more circles. Now for the rest of the circles, you can keep on increasing the radius by 1 centimeter. So whatever is the radius right now, kitna tha? 9.5, right? This is 9.5. Just increase it to 10.5 and draw circle, which will be like this. Okay, obviously it will not, you will not draw it here. You will draw till this border line. This is 10.5. Then again increase the radius by 1 centimeter, 11.5. Use your scale to measure because we don't have any dots now. And draw next circle. And keep on doing it. 12.5. 13.5. I'll just write down all these measurements on the circles. And for the last area, just increase SE without taking any measurement and just draw the circle or the arc. So this is 10.5, this is 11.5, 12.5, 13.5, or maybe this might be 14.5. I did not measure the last one. Let me know when you are done, ready. Let me know in the chat box. Give me a thumbs up so that I know that you are ready for the next step. Done? Okay, let's move to the next step. So next step will be drawing your grid line. So in today's work, we are going to use 10-degree difference. So, and this is a semicircle, so you need to keep your protractor here. So keep it here. Make sure your 0 and 180 falls on line and put the dots at a distance of 10 degrees. So 10, 20, 30, 40, like this. I think we did uh, this kind of grid in one of our last work. And draw your grid lines. You can leave the center and join, just draw the lines between the circles like this. Okay, so in today's art, we are going to use multiple colors. We are going to use pink, orange, blue, purple, all the colors, okay, because it's quite a big work that we are going to draw. So I am going to start with orange first, and then we'll see how we build it up. So let's start with orange, and let's zoom. Okay, I'm going to start with these scallop shapes and draw between three lines, skip two circles, and draw like this, a big scallop shape. And I usually start with the scallop shape only, not any other shape, because that is easy to draw in the lower radius circles. Just keep revolving your sheet, draw between lines and circles. I'll switch my pen now. Now we'll use pink. And this time I'm using a dark pink. So you see whatever pink you have. If you have a set of 24, you will have this dark pink color. Now, next petal shape is going to be round and pointed. So here we skip two circles. Okay. We'll start from here, end here, draw between three lines only. And I'm going to skip one, two, three circles and end here. So this is leaf shape. Put the dots and join them. I'm not, so I'm not uh, mixing up the colors, okay? I'm not mixing this with orange. So keep that distance for neatness because I think this is a light color and this is a very dark color. So if I mix it, it will spoil the orange color. So I'm not mixing it. So you have to be very mindful when you're using sketch pens, like I said earlier also. Be careful while using the colors. Make sure they don't mix up. Some colors do mix up, some don't, but be careful. I know that these will mix up, so I'm keeping that distance. I will stop here and move to the next layer. Now, before I move to the next layer, we will draw circle. So the point where we have just ended this leaf shape, I'm going to draw this circle and a parallel circle or a double layer circle for that. So we draw this circle and increase the radius very less, not up to this next circle, but a little bit and draw a another circle. Now, before I move on, I'm going to draw orange circle here on just above the scallop shape to fill this gap. So here, draw orange circle, and here's in center also orange. Now in the next layer, we will be using blue, and I will be using a dark blue pen. We will continue to draw a leaf shape, but this time the shape of this petal will become wide automatically because we are moving towards the higher radius. So we start from here, continue to draw between three lines, and I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4 circles and end here. Take the turn from this one, start, turn, and join, start, turn, and join, and continue. Now for the next layer, we are not here, we are not drawing any circles. I'm using green. This is dark green, just above blue. Same petal shape. Now this time, start from the tip of this, okay, and end here on the tip of the next one. The petal shape is going to remain the same, and we are going to skip 1, 2, 3 circle and end here. So basically, I am covering all these circles which we have drawn at a distance of half centimeter. Take the turn from the first circle. So you get this nice shape. Here it will be half. And now we are going to draw circles. So which circle I'm going to draw? The last one where I've just ended this leaf shape, and the one which is like here below this. So this one, now reduce your radius and draw this wherever you can see behind the. Now for the remaining circles, so here we are not going to draw any petal shapes. We are going to draw all the borders. Okay. We are going to draw all the border designs and majorly coloring part. So we are going to draw all the circles. So start with red color. First circle, draw with red. And for all the circles, we need to draw a parallel circle so that these colors do not mix up. So parallel circle will be just above the green circle because we are going to use red here. Okay, so we don't want that red and green to mix up. So we draw circle here like this. Next color, let's take purple. So purple color. So first you will draw on this circle and then just above the red circle. Now reduce the radius here, just above the red circle. And we can take pink color again and do the same thing. So first draw here the full circle, now above the purple circle. Give a very less gap, like I have given a very less gap. If you don't have this compass, you will have to do this with hand, so be very careful. Now I think we can repeat orange. And in the last, we can repeat, or we can use green. So first orange. Now reduce the radius, just draw above this pink circle. And in the last, I'm drawing green. Reduce the radius and draw here. Okay, so we are done with all the layering part. Now we need to start the pattern. So let's start with the orange. In scallop shape, we are just going to repeat the shape and color it. So I'll just draw in one of these. Repeat the shape, color. You can erase the lines before coloring. Erase your grid. We don't need this grid anymore, so just erase it. We might use over here because this is very big, but not up till pink. Because once you have colored, then it will be difficult. It will not go. Now next is our pink. Now for the dark pink border or dark pink petal, I will use light pink to fill the pattern. Just to add more splash of colors. So I'll use light pink. Repeat the shape and fill with the color. There's hardly any scope to draw. Same thing we will do in reverse triangle. We will repeat the reverse triangle and fill this with color. For the dark blue, I will use light blue for pattern. Erase the grid. I think no need of it. Repeat the petal shape, nice and neat. Divide this into sections. Draw diagonal lines on right side and on the left side. Just keep your sheet like this. Okay, draw a spiral here at the bottom and line it. Don't fill any negative space. This color will mix. Leave it like this. Keep gap between pink and uh, blue. Moving to the green petal. Before that, we will fill something here in the reverse triangle, and this is blue. So let's erase circles. So here we are going to draw teardrop shape falling on right and left. Start from the center. You, after erasing also, you will still be able to see some like little bit of lines. So start from here, turn, start, turn. Just draw below this petal. Okay, don't take it above. So don't take it above this circle. Line and dot. Now change your pen. Now use green. And this time I'm not taking light green. I'm using dark green only. Draw a double layer.